6:40 right now. You know, kids on the holidays, they gather around the tree and everything is supposed to be happy and festive, but there's always a little potential disaster lurking around the corner. We're talking about a lack of manners or etiquette. This morning, we're joined by etiquette experts Vivian Darling Hepburn Hunt and Tony Hunt. They're here with just some tips that will help you get through the holidays, hopefully without any major disasters. Great to have you both here. Thank you for coming. Ari, it's so true that you find nowadays that a lot of parents don't teach their children manners. Why is that?
Even the basic. I think it's laziness. They think that they don't need it, and they terribly do, especially when they grow up, etc. And it's so wonderful to watch the children once they've learned basic manners, the way they get compliments immediately, and everybody loves compliments. But it's sad that nobody opens the door, fathers jump in the car, and the mother and the daughters or whoever have to do it themselves. I would just
chivalry.
stand there. I just stand there.
What happened to chivalry?
I don't know. It went.
It went somewhere. So, all right, let's talk first about some basic tips, some basic things that children should know to get through the holidays. And these are tips that you can use all year long, right?
Absolutely.
Yes.
It should be not just specifically for Christmas. It should be for
every day.
Every day.
You've got granny, you've got other relatives, you've got friends, etc. But the thing is, the children are sitting there plonked on the settee, and the doorbell goes. They don't move. They're like a guest.
In their own house.
Mother goes, mother does this. Whereas they should be taught. They stand up. They go to the door. They welcome the person. There's eye contact. You were obviously brought up well. You got wonderful contact. And
you shake hands.
Welcome them.
Right.
Yes.
Yes, and depending, what age group, etc. And then you make that person feel welcome. You don't touch the devices. When it's time to go to the table, you pull the chair out. I mean, people look at you and they don't understand. My husband went into Macy's, opened the door for me. I went through, and 10 minutes later, he didn't come back, and he was still holding the door. They must have thought you were
a whole line of people.
Nobody thanked him.
They just paraded straight through, not even a thank you or a smile or anything.
Let's talk about opening gifts, because this is a big one, and every parent cringes when their child opens up a gift and the parent knows, oh gosh, I know this is either something they already have or they might not want. What do you need to teach them in advance?
Well, first of all, whatever they're given, they must look at that person and they must thank them so much.
Show gratitude.
Yes, absolutely. What they do with it later is not the point, but they must write to them or they must pick up the phone and thank them. People don't do that anymore. They text.
Handwrite a thank you note.
So
yes.
rude. But if you pick up the phone, that's better than texting. But they must show thankfulness for that gift, because a lot of people don't get anything at all.
It's so true. I just want to mention, we've run out of time to talk much more, but I want to mention that when these lovely people moved here 2 years ago, they were planning to retire, but they got here and they said the manners were so terrible. They said we have to come out of retirement and help these Americans. So thank you both for what you do. Vivian and Tony, please tell the people at home how they can get in touch with you if they would like to help their children. What can they do?
BritishManners.com is our site.
BritishManners.com. Write that down, Mom and Dad. BritishManners.com. They will really help. Vivian and Tony Hunt, thank you both so much. We really appreciate you being here this morning, Kristen.
Thank you.
We're going to send it over to you.
Good morning.
Hi, Ephraim. Welcome.
Sorry. That was great. Good morning, everyone. I want to take you outside. It's a hazy start to our Wednesday. We had some fog. Things are starting to look a lot better right now. Temperatures right now about 58 degrees, a little bit cooler than we were this time yesterday. Winds out of the north at 11 miles.